There we go. I'm right on time. I'm right on time. Tip-off's about to start. Didn't miss anything. Let's get it. I was working furiously behind the scenes. For some reason, my settings got messed up and the camera wasn't working. But we should be good now. But we should be good now. Let's get it. Should be a nice, easy win today. If you're a sicko like me, tuning into this early morning Knicks game against the damn Pistons instead of laying down and watching some football. Let's get it. There you go, Mitch. Mitch wins the tip. Out the Brunson. Let's get it. Should be an easy win today. Knicks got this today? Absolutely. They need to end it early, too, so we can go relax and watch, some football today. It's football Sunday. It's the playoffs. But we're sick, so we're sitting here watching the Knicks play the lowly Pistons. Randall has it on the wing, one-on-one against Isaiah Stewart. Launches the three and cashes it. Cashes it. There you go, Randall. Randall been struggling from the perimeter lately. It's nice to see him hit one early. Killian, step back three. Offensive foul on Stewart. I don't know if y'all peeped Benji on Twitter was pointing out how Brunson's been getting these offensive foul calls on these screens. It's actually hilarious. RJ has it. He throw it in the Mitch in the post. There you go, Mitch, and he finishes. You love to see it. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Let's go Knicks. Absolutely. We're getting a win today. It's 5-0 early. Killian Hayes attacking the basket. Mitch gets the block. Brunson with the rebound, and the Knicks are out and running. Out to RJ for three. Transition pull-up three. Comes up short. Really short. Here comes Livers. RJ picks up Ivy, who has it up top. He's pulling it back out. Calling for a screen. Attacking RJ off the dribble. Gets to the paint. Gets swatted by Mitch. That's 2 blocks for Mitch. Grimes gets it out to RJ, and we're pushing. RJ attacking. Gets the foul call. There you go. There we go. Get to the line, though. Get some easy, too. They got nothing at the basket. Mitch is swatting everything. That's 2 blocks already. Got a block on Killian last time, thinking he gonna get a nice easy one. Got a block on Ivy, thinking he gonna get to the basket. It's not gonna work. Not with Mitch down low. We should win easily today? Absolutely. But if only we can make these free throws. Come on, RJ. Let's go. What's up, Big Task? Welcome back. Welcome back. I wasn't sure who was going to come today because I know the football game's on. I know people, they like to sit down early on a Sunday and chill, relax. But I was like, let's go live anyway. I'm home. I'm at the computer. Might as well. I'm going to be watching the Knicks game anyway. Sadiq Bey comes off the screen for a 3. They finally get on the books. Matt, what's good, Matt? Hey, good to see you. I thought we're off. We were going to be off, but I did get out of work early. And I said, why not? I'm going to be watching the game anyway. Why not? I will tell you guys we will be off tomorrow, though, for the Raptors game. We will not be streaming the Raptors game tomorrow because I will be going to the Raptors game. I will be there. And the next time we meet, I will come back and let you guys know what these dudes look like in person. But because we're not going to do the game tomorrow, I figured I owed you guys one anyway today. Go Giants, yeah. Yeah, I think they have a good shot too against the Vikings. There you go, Brunson. I'm not even going to mention it, Brunson. Wait, handle your business at the line. There you go. Giants game is on right after this. This is great, exactly. That's really the game I wanted to watch anyway. Like this first game, the Bills, without Tua, the Bills should be a pretty uneventful game, to be honest. Look who entered the game, Kevin Knox. Shout out Kevin Knox coming into the game. Kendra, what's up, Kendra? Welcome back. There you go, Brunson. Way to handle your business at the line. 8-3 early lead. Never been to a Knicks game. Gonna make that happen. It's a great time just to be in the building, to be honest. Like if you like we've sat like everywhere at the Garden, like everywhere that's fairly affordable. I'm going with my dad, but we usually go to the MLK game every year because it's an early start, and he's got off from work. I got off from work, so every year for like the past 7 years now. Oh, Randall with a nice pass to Mitch, and they foul him down low before the shot's up. We go to the MLK game because it's an early start. It's usually a 12 o'clock game, but this year it's a 3 o'clock game, which is still fine because we get to go to the game early, get home early, chill, relax, get ready for the week ahead. You know, usually if you go to a game at 7:30 in the Garden, you're not getting home till like midnight. Brunson has it up top. Killian Hayes guarding him. Mitch coming up to set the screen. They switch it. Bay switches on him. Over to Grimes in the corner. Attacks off the dribble. Drives out to RJ. Corner wide open three. Spots up. Comes up short again. RJ doesn't have his legs under him tonight. Grimes. Excellent job. Oh, and he gets it out. Oh, Grimes. He just dropped the pass. It was an easy layup for Grimes. Ivy has it. RJ's guarding him. Brunson switches on to him. Out to Killian. Back to Livers in the corner. Killian has it. Attacking off the dribble. Livers pulls up top of the key three, and he misses. They need to win big so they can rest up for tomorrow? Exactly. Exactly. This is a lowly Pistons team, and they're out a bunch of players. Duran's not playing. Obviously, Cade's out the rest of the year. This should be a nice, easy win today. Good ball movement. Grimes gets an open corner three, and he cashes it. There we go. There we go. It's 11-3 already. Even if the Knicks can't, if they don't really have their legs under them tonight because it's an early start or whatever, their defense should not allow this Pistons team to really score all that much. Killian misses a pull-up two. Ball goes right out to Sadiq Bey. Forces it up against Randall. No, call a late foul on Randall. If there's anything that's the most frustrating thing for me to watch is a late whistle. Like if it's a foul, blow the whistle. Don't wait until the shot misses to blow the whistle and call a foul. If it's a foul, call the foul. If you're going to let it go, let it go. We should play the Celtics with an 8-game winning streak. That would be glorious. Because if we go on an 8-game winning streak, we're moving up to like 5 or 4 in the standings. Pacers lost the other night, so that's good. They went further down. But the Cavs also lost, which is great. Like I said the last time, I could see the Cavs falling down in the standings. Brunson has it. They made 2 free throws. Brunson coming down now. They got Julius in the post against Sadiq Bey. Goes so long. No. Passes it back out to Brunson. Oh, back into the post. Down to 4 seconds. Julius has to jack up a bad contested 3, but the rebound goes out to Brunson. RJ top of the 3 key. Missed. Offensive rebound, just threw it up there. Randall fighting for the rebound. Randall has it. He's still fighting. He's still battling down low. Goes up and he scores. That was a tough battle down there between Mitch and Randall. They're going after every rebound right now. It's beautiful to watch. Ivy goes to a tough step back jumper against Grimes. Misses it. RJ with a rebound and it coming down. RJ attacking. Going one-on-one. Tries to scoop it up and in and misses. Not a good outing for RJ so far. Ivy gets behind the defense for an easy 2. Not really, because Sixers keep winning and maybe the Cavs. I think the Cavs could fall on the standings. Sixers, they're getting back healthy. Maxey returned to the lineup, so I don't see them losing, going on big losing streaks. But for whatever reason, the Cavs have been slowing down recently. They're in a ton of really close games. They're relying a ton on Donovan Mitchell to generate offense for them. And if he doesn't have it one night, they're in a dogfight. Doesn't matter who they're playing against. Could be a bad team, could be a good team. So I could see them going on a little bit of losing, a little losing streak here. Oh, Kevin Knox hit the three. Come on, man. Also, Brooklyn, without KD, I can see them struggling a little bit coming up. Milwaukee has been playing well lately. A lot of teams at the top going through a little lull in the season here, and the Knicks should be able to take advantage. Because they're playing really well here as Brunson knocks down a three. There we go. Brunson always comes up with these big buckets when we get into these offensive stupors. 16-10 early. Knicks passed him the ball well. RJ just hasn't taken advantage of the open shots he had. Grimes hit, what, 1-3? They're doing a good job attacking closeouts, passing it back out, swinging it around the perimeter. Kevin Knox should have never got traded. You're a big Kevin Knox fan, Ramon? You're a big Kevin Knox fan? Interesting. Interesting. The more I learn about you, Ramon, you and your basketball opinions. I loved Kevin Knox. It's funny because during that draft, that was like one of the first drafts where like I really dove into looking up these prospects and like going back and watching those games, and I was like, something about this Kevin Knox kid, man. It was between him, Miles Bridges, and Mikal Bridges. And Mikal was the safest pick. He's turned out to be the best one. Miles, we know, if we take out what happened this offseason, he was on the verge of being an all-star. And then Kevin Knox kind of fizzled out, but during going into that draft, I was a big Kevin Knox guy. I was like, the Knicks should take a swing on Kevin Knox. He could work alongside Porzingis. You know, big wing, 6'8", 6'9", long wingspan, can shoot the three. You know, athletic, the youngest kid of those three guys. I was like, he's got the highest potential. Didn't work out that way. Still a good kid, though. But I don't know how good of a rotation player he is in the NBA. Kevin Knox is my once a Knick, always a Knick. I love Kevin Knox. I love Kevin Knox. It's really my guy. I just wish he had more dog in him. I wish he was way more aggressive on the court. You know? Always felt like he was too passive. Like, too... I don't know. Wasn't aggressive enough. He's still young and will only improve. I mean... I feel like he hasn't really improved. In a couple of years. I feel like he stagnated a little bit. You know? Just because you're young doesn't mean you're always going to improve. All right, come on, guys. Quickly's in. We got Quickly, Brunson, Grimes, Randall, and Mitch. Killian coming off a screen, attacking. Goes to the bank shot, misses. Good defense from Quickly, not to foul. Randall's pushing. Over to Grimes. Attacks the closeout. Flows by his defender. Finishes around Kevin Knox. Good move from Grimes. Sadiq Bey bringing it down the court. Kicks it out to Killian Hayes, who's wide open from three. But he misses the three. There we go. Randall has it. One-on-one against Bey. Right side of the court. Draws the foul. Going to the line for two. There we go. No Jalen Duren for them tonight. They should have no problems getting to the basket and finishing. There you go, Randall. Handle your business at the line. We need Randall to be aggressive today, and Brunson needs to get everyone involved and stop scoring 35. Yeah, they need to do a better job of It's really up to RJ, to be honest. If RJ struggles shooting, then more of the burden falls on the Brunson and Randall. And Randall struggled shooting the last game, so more of the scoring burden is going to fall on Brunson. If those two guys pick it up and have better shooting games, then Brunson doesn't have to go one-on-one constantly. That's really Tibbs' offense. That's the problem. Tibbs is a ISO-heavy offense. Get the ball in my best player's hands in the part of the court that they want it, and let them go one-on-one. Diallo gets blocked by Mitch. Mitch is just controlling the paint down there. Nothing easy. Brunson goes one-on-one and scores against Killian Hayes. This Randall team, not RJ? Yeah, but all three of them share responsibility of controlling the offense. And to be honest, it's Brunson's team now. It's more Brunson's team now. Back to Brunson. Going one-on-one against Alec Burks. Grimes, nice cut. Free throw line jump shot. Comes up short. Kevin Knox with a rebound. He's pushing. Gets the foul call. But Brunson's scoring is so effective. It is really effective, Big Task. The problem is you don't want him doing it all the time. Like, you want him taking over in the fourth quarters the way he has been. It's nice. It's great. He's getting us wins. Awesome. But you don't want him having to do it for 40 minutes a night. You know, you want Randall to have a better shooting game and be more involved in the offense. You want RJ to have better shooting games and be more involved in the offense. Way to miss your free throw, Kev. Brunson keeps scoring. His field goal percentage keeps going up. As long as he's efficient, he can go one-on-one all he wants. You know, as much as he scores, he also had 8 assists last game, too. You know, like, he's doing a good enough job as when the defense does come to double, he's giving it up. But they're guarding him one-on-one a lot. You know, they put, you know, big defenders and length on him, and they're saying score over them. And Brunson keeps scoring over them. He's that good. Quickly attacks off the dribble. Almost falls down. Robinson picks up I guess he gets an offensive rebound for that. The ball kind of just fell in his hands. Alec Burks from the corner misses badly. Knicks with a 10-point lead. Pistons can't score. No Bogdanovich either, by the way. Yeah, this game's over. Let's end it early, Randall. Goes right at Kevin Knox and scores. Randall should dominate this game. They have nobody to guard him. Bay attacks off the dribble. Gets Mitch into a foul call. Okay. And he's making free throws. Yeah. Should be a big Randall game tonight. Should be a big Randall game today. Sadiq Bey, the only one scoring for them. He's got almost all of their points. Randall going one-on-one against Killian Hayes. Gets to the basket with a big dunk. There you go, Randall. There we go, Randall. Burks going one-on-one against Brunson. Taking him into the post. Kicks it out to Killian. Killian loses the ball. He's got nothing. Kicks it out to Livers. He's got Grimes on him. Livers over to the Diallo. He's got nothing. Shoots it over Mitch and scores. Ooh, smooth shot from Diallo. Don't flex on him like that, Randall. Oh, this should be a big Randall game. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. It's the Pistons. Should be a blowout tonight. I mean, this morning. This afternoon. Mitch Watson in the post against him. Over to Grimes. Corner three. Just like the scores just keep going up. 13-point lead now, 31-18. They've only scored 18 points in this first quarter. Bad Pistons offense, good Knicks defense. They're up to 20 now after Alec Burks' nice bucket. Quickly, ooh, goes right around Killian. Ooh, looks like there was a foul there. Over to Diallo. Charge. There you go, Brunson. Way to get back on defense and draw the charge. Bills 14-0 already? Oh, bro, I knew not to watch that game. It's a good thing they got the Knicks game on at the same time as that game, so I don't have to worry about missing a football game. I could just enjoy my Knicks and then watch actual football later, 4:30. $14-0 already. Oh, brother. I mean, what was the game yesterday at halftime? 27-7? But they don't have a... Dolphins don't have Tua. They don't have a chance in this game. Down 14-0 already. That's it. That's the game. That's pretty much it. Knicks playing excellent defense. It is the Pistons. You should expect that. Killing Hayes 0 for 5. Yikes. Ivy, not really an impact. Stewart came out early. Only 2 minutes into the game. You saw that game yesterday? Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was watching it with my dad, and he was all upset because he was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a great game." You know, I think both these teams are fairly evenly matched. It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be back and forth. And then Lawrence threw 4 interceptions in the first half, and we were like, "Oh, what? How is that your first playoff performance? Like, how do you let this happen to yourself?" And he kept saying like, "This game's not over. This game's not over. It's not. It just doesn't feel over." And then they scored before halftime, and it was 27-7 at halftime. And he said, "They just gotta have a big second half. It'll be a game coming down to the end." He didn't know who was gonna win. He wasn't gonna take the Jags, but he called it. He did. What an awesome comeback, kid! That was history. That was insane. I'm happy I watched it. I'm happy I watched the whole thing. I thought about turning it off at halftime too. I was like, "This game's over. Let me go, lay in bed and relax." But we left it on and we kept watching. Next thing you know, they scored. Then right after, 3 and out, scored again. And it was like, hold on. They're scoring now. Just like that, it's a game. Once it got within 2 scores, it was a game. Now we need the Knicks to get a win today. Then we could have the Giants get a win. It'd be a great Sunday. It'd be a great Sunday. Knicks win, Giants win. Go into the week with a successful weekend for our sports teams. RJ at the line? Oh, we're in the bonus. Foul on Ivy, trying to pick up a charge. There you go, RJ. Handle your business. I'm a Jets fan. I'm not really a Giants fan though either. But I'll root for the New York team that made it. I'll root for the New York team. Come on, RJ. Obi. Good job picking up the offensive rebound. In the Randall against Burks. Goes to the pull-up too. Cashes it. Easy. Smooth looking shot from him. Ivy over to Burks, over to Diallo, attacking. scores. I'll always root for New York though. I feel like the Giants and Jets aren't really a rivalry, so I don't feel bad rooting for either team. Like if the Jets made the playoffs, I'd root for the Jets too. It's not like a Knicks Nets situation. Ooh, Brunson crosses over, gets the foul and the basket. If the Jets had Trevor Lawrence, they'd have at least 11 wins. Oh, they just need a quarterback. They got almost everything else. Pretty much everything else. You know, obviously they lost a running back during the season with the injury of Breece Hall. They got pretty much everything else. They just need a quarterback. Even just a steady quarterback. It doesn't even have to be a great quarterback. Just a steady, I'll do my job every day, I'll manage the game quarterback. I want to see Jets versus Giants Super Bowl. That would be talking about the city lighting up. That'd be insane. Diallo with another miss layup. This game is... Knicks are just getting whatever they want, really. Obi, wide open three. By the way, we got Obi Randall minutes, by the way. Quickly. The offensive rebound with the floater, too. Always been my dream since a kid. Yeah, and with both these teams kind of surging right now, both had really good drafts. Yeah, it's a possibility now. Ivy missed a pull-up three to end the quarter. 39-22 at the end of the first. This game's over. It's been fun, y'all. It's been fun. Let's get it over with early, Knicks. Let's get it into garbage time early. Yeah, Randall 13, Brunson 10, RJ only 2, 0 for 4 from the field, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Okay. He does have 2 assists. Grimes 3 for 4, 2 for 2 from 3. Everyone's getting in the mix. Mitch has 4. He's taking 4 shots too. 6 boards altogether, 3 blocks. Obi just got into the game. Quickly just got into the game. He's got 2 points, 2 boards, and assists. Everyone's eating tonight. And the only person who's scoring for them is Sadiq Bey. And that's because he hit 2 threes and got to the line. This game's over. They have no one to score. We beat Buffalo and Miami. Doesn't that suck? Yeah. Yeah. Having to play Buffalo, yeah. I mean, you had the quarterback issues that really surfaced as the season went on, and then your running back went out, who was a huge part of your offense, and without him, your offense struggled to really, establish anything. Once Breece Hall went down, that offense really struggled to do anything. You're gonna get him back next year. Hopefully, you get, like I said, just an okay quarterback. Doesn't even have to be a great quarterback. You don't even have to go out and be like, oh, we're going to trade for Lamar Jackson or anything crazy. Just get a solid quarterback. I don't even know who, like Derek Carr is going to be available, right? Just pick up Derek Carr. Like you instantly become an 11-win team, 12-win team, maybe better. You know? Knicks to the earliest game today. Interesting. We have Obi as the Pistons miss another 3. We have quickly Deuce, RJ, Hartenstein, and Obi. Bench unit with RJ. RJ put a nice move on, got the layup. There we go. Joseph, what's up, Joseph? Let's go Knicks, let's go Giants. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One game leads right into the other. The Knicks should get a blowout today, right into a Giants game. Hopefully the Giants get a win. He throws it away. Oh man, this is this is tough. Quickly has it up top. Oh, threw it away. Quickly threw it away. So RJ was coming off the curl. Alec Burks hit a 3 over Obi. RJ has it. Coming off a Hartenstein screen. Kicks it over to Obi in the corner. Out to Deuce. Obi sets the screen. Deuce steps back for 3 over Stewart. Loose ball foul on Hartenstein. They need to pick an experienced offensive coordinator. 100%. 100%. They're like right there. They're right there. They should have made the playoffs, but if you have a bad quarterback, you have a bad team. Doesn't matter how good the rest of the team is. Obi's got the rebound. Over to Quickly. Quickly's forced to lay it up. You know he wanted to lob that up back to Toppin. Deuce was out of bounds, trying to come up with a steal. Picks up 18. Let's push this to 30. Let's put nails in the coffin now. Livers has it, coming off the handoff, shoots a 3 over Obi, misses it. Hartenstein takes the rebound away from Quickly. It's funny. RJ going one-on-one. Gets in the paint. Easy layup. Livers spots up for 3 on the wing, and he cashes it. Quickly has it. Coming off Hartenstein screen. Pulls up for 3. And he splashes it. Knicks back up 20. Ivy pulls up from 3 off the screen. He misses. You guys hear the dogs going crazy? I'm suffering since Namath. They gave me false hope this year. I can't relate because the Jets have pretty much never been good in my lifetime. Except for like those 2 Mark Sanchez years, which were great, which are nice, but you never thought they were Super Bowl contenders. So I can't relate. I can't even think of, a time where I seriously thought they were like a great team. But again, I think you guys are like right on the cusp. I think the Jets are right on the cusp of being good. Really good. Livers coming off a pick and roll, gets to the foul line, pull up 2, cashes it. Knicks call a timeout. It's down to 15. Although, like I said, I'm not worried. There's nobody on this Pistons team who I'm scared of to score. Let's take a look at the standings. Where do the Knickerbockers stand? They're a game and a half away from Cleveland. I'm telling you guys about Cleveland falling a little bit. Telling you guys. Cleveland's at 27-17 now. We're at 24-19. We're a game and a half behind Cleveland. No, we're not. We're 2.5 games. I can't count. My bad. We're 2.5 games behind Cleveland. But if we look at Cleveland's schedule, we've seen our schedule. We've got like a nice, easy stretch here a little bit. But if we look at ours, at Cleveland's schedule, what do they have going on? Look, they've been struggling a little bit. 3 losses in a row, then 3 wins, then a loss, then a win, then a loss, then a win, then a loss. They've been up and down lately. They've been up and down. They got New Orleans, although tomorrow, although that's without Ingram and Zion. So should be an easy win for them. But they got Memphis, tough game. Golden State, tough game. Milwaukee, tough game. Us, tough game. Houston, Oklahoma City, been playing really well lately. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they are like the 10 or 11 seed now in the West, right there on the play-in. The Clippers, hard to predict what kind of team the Clippers are, but could be tough, could be easy, who knows. Miami, tough game. Memphis, tough game. Indiana, what's his name should be back. Halliburton should be back by then. Tough game. They're tough out. So they don't really have an easy schedule. They're gonna have to go out and win these games. Knicks are also on the cusp. They pull the trigger to push them over. You're right, Matt. Watch out for that Phoenix Suns situation. I don't know if you've been watching the West Coast lately, paying attention to what's going on in the West Coast, but the Phoenix Suns are 10. They're 10 in the West, 2 games below 500, with Oklahoma City and Portland and the Lakers nipping at their heels trying to push them out. They missed the play-in entirely. What does Devin Booker do? Devin Booker ask out? Devin Booker ask out at that point, right? Chris Paul's older. DeAndre Ayton clearly doesn't want to be there. Ivy goes all the way but misses the layup. I feel bad for LeBron. I don't feel bad for LeBron, but I don't feel great for LeBron. Oh, Obi, 3 missed layups. What was that, Obi? It's hard for me to feel bad about LeBron when he put himself in that situation, but I would like to see him be on a good team. I'll phrase it that way. I'd really like to see LeBron end his career on a good team. He just want to win and he can't do that so far. It's true, but again, he put himself in that situation. You know, by all accounts, he essentially forced the team to pick Westbrook over DeMar DeRozan. Right? He wanted Westbrook on the team. Had the team pull the trigger. So I don't feel too bad for him. Ivy at the line for 2? I know, for 1. Got the and 1. Missed it though. 7-0 run for them in the last minute 40. Brunson and Randall back in. Starters plus quickly. No Grimes. Brunson crosses over. Pump fakes. Gets to the fall away 2. Cashed it. It's really too easy for him right now. He's got moves and counter moves, go-to moves. Ivy pulls it for 3. He misses it. Brunson with the rebound. Back for Randall. Randall going on 1 against Livers. Attacks, gets 2 feet in the paint, fall away 2. Doesn't get the bounce. Missed it. We need to move this year. We're close enough. I don't know if it has to be this year. Stewart with the and one. Come on, Knicks. I don't know if it has to be this year, Matt, because this team is young enough to just continue playing good basketball and wait for the Devin Booker domino to fall for them. But when you think about it, there really is no move for them to make, though. That's the other issue. Right now, there's no star they could trade for right now that'll change the fortunes of their team. Grimes comes in for RJ. Brunson has it now, working off a Randall screen. Taking Killian Hayes into the post. Back out to Randall. Randall has it. Steps back on him. Shoots the three. And he splashes the three. Randall and Brunson both cooking. Excellent game from Randall so far. Excellent game. Saddiq Bey takes a contested three and he splashes the three. Saddiq Bey's been struggling from three this year, and of course he has a good shooting night against us tonight. Of course. We need to trade Tibbs, that's it. Tibbs has done a perfectly fine job this year. He's not perfect, but a few coaches are. Almost no coaches are. Brunson misses an easy two. Saddiq Bey misses a deep three. Ivy's out of bounds. Knicks ball. Some of these calls are hard to identify. There's a lot of standing around from the refs tonight. Like, what's the call? Make the call. Give it in to Mitch. Grimes for three. He missed it. We got to do a better job of feeding Mitch in the post. Mitch was wide open under the basket with livers on him. Had him sealed. Give it up. Offensive foul on Isaiah Stewart. Brunson picks up the charge. He won't play Sims or Obi. He's a scarecrow. You're 100% right about the Sims thing. Gotta play Sims as the backup center. He just fits this team perfectly. Brunson draws a foul on Ivy going on the line for two. 100% fits this team's MO from what they want from their centers better than Hartenstein does. I like Hartenstein when he was on the Clippers because the Clippers used his skill set very, very wisely. Does not fit on this team as a rim-running, rim-protecting center, plotting center. Sims fits everything you're asking Mitch to do, so you could have Sims in there when you need to sit Mitch and not drop off what you want to do defensively. It just makes so much sense. Hart should be sitting next to Evan Fournier. The only reason why they're playing Hartenstein is because they just signed him, one, and it's just a bad look to other future free agents to be like, oh, they'll sign you, but that doesn't mean that they'll play you. It's just a bad look, especially in the minds of players when they're negotiating with the Knicks. Like, do I want to go to the Knicks? Because even if they sign me, doesn't mean they'll play me. They're saying, oh, we want you to be a big part of this team in the negotiations, and then they look at the footage and they're like, well, you sat Evan Fournier, you sat Hartenstein. Like, how do I know you won't just sit me for a younger player? Randall comes up with a nice block. Good defense from Randall tonight. Great game from Randall. Brunson attacking. In transition, missed it. Comes up with an offensive rebound. Pulls it back out quickly. Corner three, pulls it. And he splashes a three. Beautiful shooting from Quickly. This has a shot at a third coach of the year. He's doing what he needs to win games. He is, and at the same time, we could look at them and say the we all have two eyes. Play Sims over Hartenstein. Small thing, but saves you a bunch of points throughout the game. You know, Tibbs has no excuse why he doesn't play Obi. He technically does. It's because Randall's ahead of him. That's his excuse. Now, we could all look at it and say, well, then be more flexible with your lineups then. Like, play them together. Play Obi at center and play more with Mitch. Play Obi at center, RJ at 4 for a few minutes when you want to downsize, go slow, and pick up the pace of the game. Like, you can get away 2-3 minutes with that, and that can get Obi up to like 18 minutes per game. But he's just not creative offensively. Like I said, his offensive game plan is, I'm going to give the ball to my best player at the part of the court where they want it the most, and then they're going to create an advantage and go one-on-one. Like, what kind of offensive system is that? It's not one, really. It's not one, really. I don't think we have to talk too much about Tibbs, because here's the fact of the matter. They're not firing him. And he's going to finish the year as the head coach. It's just a fact of the matter. They're not going to fire him. He's not going to step down. What I predict, and I've said this before, what I predict is going to happen with Tibbs is they're going to promote him into some role in the front office, and then promote Johnny Bryant from associate head coach to head coach, or associate assistant coach, whatever his title is. But he's the guy right next to Tibbs on the bench. He is clearly second in command in this coaching staff. He is right below Tibbs on the pecking order, which means that they ultimately want him to take over for Tibbs. Tibbs is older. Tibbs has struggled a little bit. There's some, fan vigor against Tibbs. All of that. I believe Tibbs will get promoted into some front office role, similar to what happened with Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens was struggling a little bit with that Celtics locker room. Seemed like he was losing the locker room a little bit. And they said, okay, here, Brad Stevens. Here's a promotion into the front office. And then they, went out and hired Udoka. I think a similar thing is going to happen with Tibbs and Johnny Bryant. But that's not fair, Sheffy. Why do the league do that to the Knicks when you clearly see that he's trash? iHeart? Every coach does that. Every team does that. If a team signs a free agent during the summer, they're going to play that guy. Some coaches who have like a Rick Carlisle, when he was in Dallas, he was there forever. If he stops playing you, it's most people look at it and say it's for a good reason. For someone like Tibbs, other players are like, then why would I want to go play for Tibbs? It's just that kind of relationship that players have with future teams that they're going to play with. It's not a Knicks thing. It's a league thing. Oh, Mitch comes up with the steal. Over to Brunson. Was looking for the alley-oop for somebody. Turnover. iHeart's not trash. Now you right. That's why I listen, because you be saying facts. I mean, like I said, we all got two eyes. We have our opinions on things, and that's fine. But we all got, we could see things. We could see iHeart was a good player last year. That's why the Knicks signed him. He didn't suddenly become terrible at basketball. He's just not being used correctly. He's going to go to another team when he's eventually traded, and I think he will be traded. He's going to go to another team and be really good for them. Which is fine, because he wasn't good for us. It just didn't work out. Move on. We have Sims, so we're fine, really. We'd be fine to move on, and I think it's better for him because he'll be used properly. Frank, what's up, Frank? Welcome, Frank. You're late. You didn't miss much, Frank. The Pistons can't score. Brunson's playing well. Randall's playing well. RJ struggled to hit some shots, but Grimes has played well. Cookie's played well. They're just hooping. Mitch has been a beast in the paint. It's the Pistons. You didn't miss much. Pistons got a bunch of players out. This should be an easy blowout win. It's only 13 right now. It was 20, which is a little upsetting. But again, I'm not worried because there's really nobody on the Pistons who can score reliably. Randall has it over to Quickly. Quickly attacking Livers off the dribble. Gets to right to the front of the basket and finishes. Nice move from Quickly. I hear you, right? Too much politics, though. I mean, that's like every business, right? There's politics in like every business. It is what it is. It's really not a big deal. It's your backup center. They're going to find a trade partner for him because I think Hartenstein has respect around the league. You know, I think the league, front offices around the league know what Hartenstein can do, and they'll find a trade partner for him. And then the Knicks can go to Sims as their backup big man, which is, I think, beneficial for them. Ivy should have been a Knick. Was definitely one of my favorite players in that draft. Would have loved it. Would have loved it. There you go. Randall takes Livers right to the basket and scores easily. And I think Ivy would have been better here just because he wouldn't have had to do so much. Steve Bay goes right around Quickly for an easy 2. Our defense has been up and down, man. Brunson attacks, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes hesitates, crosses over, stutter steps, go to the Euro, pulls it up, misses it. Out of bounds on Mitch. We lucky we got Brunson. I mean, you Knicks fans know. We all know what a team without a point guard looks like. Now, Brunson isn't perfect, right? Sometimes he dribbles too much. Sometimes he shoots too much. Whatever. We could all quibble about that. 100% valid criticism. But just to have a guy who could set the offense up and could be reliable and can make shots changes the whole dynamic of a basketball team. Knox off the dribble. Ooh, good aggressive move from Knox. Gets the 2. Just like that, it's a 10-point game. 30 seconds left before halftime. Come on. Love Brunson. He's been everything we wanted more, and they forced a turnover. And Sadiq Bey misses the layup, but the ball goes out to Killian Hayes. Hayes for 3, and he hits a 3. Oh, man. Just like that, it's a 7-point game against the team we should have been blowing out. A 15-4 run for Detroit here. I was talking about how this should be a blowout, and yet Grimes misses the 3. 2 seconds left. Livers puts it up from half court, and he missed it. Unfortunate. Hopefully, RJ puts up 40. Of all the players tonight, he struggled a bunch. Hasn't hit any perimeter shots. All his baskets have come on layups and in the paint. We need the shooting guard from the Jazz. Are you talking about Clarkson or Beasley, Ramon? Because I did see the report of Beasley being Malik Beasley being linked to the Knicks, which would be solid pickup. Offensive threat, good shooter, could heat up in a hurry. I think he'd work well in Tibbs' system. I don't know what kind of defender he is, but I'm sure he'd pick it up quickly. Right? This team's surrounded with some good individual defenders. Now, would you rather him or Caruso from the Bulls? Because I did see the report of Caruso also being linked to the Knicks. Clarkson? Yeah. The only thing about Clarkson is I guess that he could be had for like a protected first or something. I guess, yeah. But he's so important. He's so important to what Utah does. And depending on what they want to do, like, they are... Where's Utah? They're 9. So unless they're looking to fall down and get into the lottery range of, you know, where people expected them to be, instead of hovering around 500 where they have been all season, I don't see them trading off pieces, you know, on a bargain. And I also don't think the Knicks and Jazz want to do business again after the whole Donovan Mitchell thing. Honestly, I don't. I think that would be really tough for them to get back onto the phone. I think there's a little bit of bad blood there. He would be great though, Clarkson. He would be a great fit here though. In the Deuce role, right? Like if we could upgrade that ninth man in the rotation, Deuce. As much as I love Deuce, he's a 6 foot defensive minded guard who struggles offensively. You know, if we had a little bit more juice there in that position, really prop up the bench. I mean, I would take Trae Young though. I wouldn't. I just he's the worst defender in the league. I know his passing is special. I know he can make deep threes. You know, I know he could score in bunches, and he's probably the best passer in the game, or one of, if not the best, one of the best passers in the league. But I just, I can't see somebody who's literally the worst defender in the league um thriving in New York, honestly. I think fans would turn on him quickly. F Danny Ainge. Honestly, yeah. He sucks. Should have just did right by Donovan Mitchell and sent him home. You know? Like the guy gave his everything to that organization. Danny Ainge said, I'm gonna send you to basketball Siberia. Go to Cleveland. Like what? You're not gonna send me home. You're not gonna send me home after they offered you a very valid package. Like it was good enough. It was good enough. And instead of doing right by me and maybe taking a little bit less from the Knicks versus the Cavs, you're gonna send me to the Cavs instead. Okay. Okay. That's how they want to operate. Okay. You know, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of business being done between the Knicks and Danny Ainge as long as he's there. Because when you think about it, the Knicks never really did business with Boston either when Danny Ainge was there. I think it's pretty clear that there's some malice on both sides. I don't think Danny Ainge wants to do business with the Knicks, and I don't think the Knicks care to do business with Danny Ainge. I think it was necessary during the Donovan Mitchell saga, but I think now that it's not, they're just like, we're out of that business. 4 first, right? Yeah, it was. What was the deal? I can't remember. The reported deal that the Knicks offered was RJ, 2 unprotected picks, a protected pick, and a pick swap, I think, was the deal that was reportedly offered for Donovan Mitchell. And they were on like the 1 yard line to accept it. And at the last minute, they walked from it because Cleveland showed interest in going over that deal. They ended up trading Donovan Mitchell for like 5 picks, 3 unprotected picks, and 2 pick swaps. And then also gave him Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton. Knicks weren't beating that unless they threw in Grimes and maybe quickly. No, the Knicks could have probably done the deal if they threw in Grimes and another unprotected pick, which, as much as I love Donovan Mitchell, is too much. Way too much. You can't make that deal. Especially when, like I said, keep your eye on the Phoenix situation. They're 10th in the West right now. 10th. They're tied with Portland for being out of the play-in, half a game ahead of Oklahoma City, who's surging right now, and only 1 game ahead of the Lakers. And they're flailing. Like, they're losing. Like, we saw them, right? We blew them out. They are flailing right now. keep an eye on the Suns situation because I think the ultimate goal of this front office has always been Devin Booker, right? If you guys go back and look at the relationship between Devin Booker and Leon Rose, they've been super tight for his entire career, right? Was his agent. Leon Rose was his agent. I think Devin Booker would love to be in the biggest market in the NBA, right? Think about all the disrespect he's gotten in Phoenix, right? When they went to the finals, people were saying Chris Paul was more important than Devin Booker to that team. Like, what? Like, more important than me? Chris Paul. Like, of course he's important, but he's second on the totem pole. You know? You have the whole new ownership situation. Robert Sarver selling the team now. It just might be time for a new start. You know, new owners come in, they like to clean house. You know, sell off all the pieces, hire new people around the building, stuff like that. So we just got to keep our eye on the Phoenix Suns situation because it's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So they went on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-game winning streak. And then they lost to Houston, beat San Antonio, and then they went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-game losing streak. 3 wins in a row, 3-game losing streak. Beat Memphis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-game losing streak. Beat Golden State, and they're currently on a 2-game losing streak. And they've got Memphis on TNT, Brooklyn on TNT, although Brooklyn without KD, but still, Brooklyn's been playing pretty well, even without KD. And I believe they're still without Devin Booker, right? Indiana, although Indiana's without Halliburton, but Memphis again, Charlotte, easy. Dallas, who's been playing well lately. San Antonio, who's not tough, who's not a tough out. You have to beat San Antonio, right? Toronto can be a tough game, although it is at home. Atlanta, ESPN game. Boston, NBA TV game. Not an easy schedule, although they've got some gimme games in there, but not like you lose 4 games in a row here. You're going against Memphis and Brooklyn coming up. Is there any news on Devin Booker either? In terms of when he's coming back? How long is Devin Booker out? What even is his injury? Oh, it's a groin injury? Those never go away. He's going to be dealing with that all season. I'm going to be quickly sidelined again. His time on the floor was short-lived. After playing 26 straight games in the season, Booker missed 2 games with a hamstring. So he hasn't played since Christmas. It's been a month. It's been a month. He'll be evaluated in 4 weeks. That doesn't even mean he'll be back in 4 weeks. Reevaluated in 4 weeks? That means at least 4 weeks, most likely 5 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks. And with Chris Paul not being able to carry the team anymore, yeah. This is gonna be an interesting watch. As Knicks fans, we should be rooting for Phoenix's downfall. Who's playing today that affects us in the standings? Bulls are playing, okay. Nets are playing the Thunder, okay. Too far from the Nets, but it'd be nice if they lost. Kings, Spurs, Magic, Nuggets, Mavs, Blazers, 76ers, Lakers. We need a Lakers win today. Push Philly further down. Is Philly fully healthy? Yeah, Embiid's back. Who do they have coming up? Lakers, Clippers, Portland, Sacramento. Ooh, they're on a West Coast trip now. Interesting. Interesting. Portland, Sacramento. Pretty tough games. Then they come back to Brooklyn, Denver. And then 2 easy games against Orlando. Well, the Orlando's played pretty hard. And San Antonio. And then they play us on ESPN. Sunday, February 5th. Huh. Oh, we play them. Damn near back-to-back games. 5th and the 10th. Big games coming up for the Knicks. Right? 2 games against Philly coming up. Chasing them in the standings. In a month. 3 weeks. Interesting. For tomorrow's game, I'll make a post to remind you guys, but no stream tomorrow because I will be at the game. And I will report back what I've seen. I'll let you all know. We don't need that anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I saw earlier that the Knicks have like a top 5 toughest schedule remaining. Because of course we do. Of course that's how things would work out. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Gonna go get another water, guys. I'll be right back. Throat's killing me. But I should be right back just as halftime ends. But I will leave it like this because it should be back soon. I'll be right back. And we're back. The Knicks scored. Let's get it. 64-55. Let's blow it open in the second half, Knicks. Come on, please. Hayes misses a layup. Oh, but they get the offensive rebound. Ivy's going to pull it from 3. And he splashes it. Brother. Knicks, please. What's up, Kendra? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Travel on Grimes. Knicks are going to let the Pistons make this a game, man. They're letting them make this a game. 4-1, but I gotta get this money. Oh man. Killian Hayes stepped back on Brunson, but misses it. Bad game for Hayes, man. RJ for three? I didn't really like that shot, but he cashed it. Let's go, RJ. Wake up in the second half. We know he's a second half player. Let's get it. Ivy steps back for three now, and he cashes another one. He's heating up. RJ to Randall. Randall is at the top. Back to RJ. Coming off the Mitchell Robinson pick and roll. He's got Killian Hayes guarding him. Bodies him to the basket. Gets the foul call. Going to the line for two. Come on, RJ. Handle your business at the line. You're 2 for 4 so far. Not good enough. There you go. And he misses the second one. 3 for 6. Come on, RJ. He's not good enough. Brunson on Hayes. Pick up the defensive intensity, Knicks. No easy looks. Hayes pulls it for 3 over Brunson, and he missed it. Brunson has it. Killian Hayes guarding him. Brunson putting the moves on him. Tagging in the basket. He's got nothing. Ooh, steps through. Blocked by Stewart. Kept alive by Robinson. Out to RJ. RJ crossing over. Goes for a step back 2. Bad shot. Didn't like it. But Randall does a good job chasing it down. Randall battling down low. Gets it out to Brunson. Wide open for 3 on the wing. There you go. Good ball movement. Way to get 2 feet in the paint. Way to not force it. Way to knock down your shot. Good play all around. Ivy out to Sadiq Bey. Wide open for 3. He splashes it. We just won't give him open threes all night, huh? Open threes all night? All night? Like not even some of the night or even most of the night? All night? The entire night? Open threes? Randall has it. Shoots a 3 over Livers. Wish that one. Woo. Woo, that was a sweet looking shot. Just pulled up right on Livers. Ivy has it. Grimes guarding him. Out to Killian. Brunson guarding him. Dancing and prancing on Brunson. Kicked it out to Livers. Corner 3. And he missed it. Randall gets a running start. They're pushing. They're pushing. Randall goes all the way. And he gets fouled. Handle your business at the line. Handle your business at the line, Randall. Not even gonna look. I'm gonna pay attention over here. What's going on over here? What's that over there? I feel like I've never noticed that before. There you go, Randall. Here we go. 10th consecutive double-double for Randall. Ivy pull up 2. Huh? Ivy's eating up. Come on, Knicks. RJ has it. And they took it right out of their hands. Ivy with an easy 2 in transition. Out to Grimes, corner 3, wide open. And he missed it. They run Sadiq Bey off the line. Ooh, ran right into Brunson as a charge. That's 3 for Brunson tonight. They're just barreling in him. Come on, Knicks, wake up a little bit here. 8-point game. Into Randall. Stewart switches onto him. Out to Grimes, who attacks off the dribble. He tried to posterize Stewart, but it's a shot clock violation. You had to get it up. Oh, man. Knicks getting outplayed by the Pistons here in this third quarter. Still an 8-point lead, but I don't feel as great as I did after that first half. Knicks not playing with the requisite intensity on the defensive end, giving them too many open looks. I said earlier there was nobody on this team I was afraid who can pick up the scoring and you know, scare the Knicks and the Knicks losing that big lead like there have been the past couple of games. But if you let everybody get open looks, Livers has hit 2 threes. Sadiq Bey 4 for 6 from 3. Ivy's hit 2 threes in this third quarter. Knox has hit 2 threes. Burks has hit 2 threes. They've hit 13. Halfway through the third, they're up to 13 threes already. The Knicks have 10 of their own. Quickly's hit 2. Grimes hit 2. RJ's hit 1. Brunson's 2 for 2. Randall's 3 for 5. Good shooting game from Randall. Great shooting game from Randall. 8 for 12 from the field. Brunson 6 for 10. RJ 3 for 8. Struggled a little bit, but hasn't really forced it. He's 3 for 6 from the line. Please make your free throws, RJ. He's the only person who's missed today. And he missed half of them. Obi 0 for 4. That's just... Get 3 blown layups back to back to back. Like, you want to get on the court? Don't smoke your layups, Obi. You can't. Get layups. Hardenstein. Not giving us much. Only 5 minutes though for Hardenstein. Only 6 minutes for Obi. Only 5 minutes for McBride. Can't keep leaning on the starters like this. Can't do it. Ivy 5 for 11 overall. Killian Hayes isn't even having a good game. 2 for 10 from the field. Does have 6 assists, 2 steals. Man, what should be an easy win is now a game. It's now a game. Bum, 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 bum. Killian Hayes, pull up from 3, missed it. Stewart does a good job keeping the rebound alive away from Mitch. It was a long rebound. I think he's got a gang rebound here. Grimes 1-on-1 against Killian Hayes, takes him to the post, shoots over him, cashes it. They get it in the Randall in the high post, 1-on-1 against Sadiq Bey. Turns. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson. 2 seconds left. Steps through. Gets it up. On the rim. Brunson keeps it alive. Kicks it out to Randall, who puts it up from 3. Off the back rim. Knicks not making shots now. Killian Hayes coming down. Got caught in the air. Good defense from Mitch and Brunson. Nice pass. Brunson to Grimes. Grimes to RJ in transition. Easy dunk for RJ. Excellent transition offense from the Knicks. Out to Ivy. Open for 3. He missed it. Brunson crosses over. Gets into the paint. Off the backboard. Missed it. Mitch fighting for the rebound. Pistons come up with it. Out to Stewart for 3. In and out. Knicks getting a little lucky. Pistons getting good looks from 3 and they're missing. RJ crossed over. Gets to the paint. Off the Pistons. RJ's pass went off a Piston. Went off of Killian Hayes there. They get it in the Randall. Sadiq Bey guarding him. It's telling Randall to get out the corner. Attacking. Gets it out. Over to RJ. Over to Grimes. Wide open from the wing. He missed it. Grimes getting great looks. He's not knocking him down tonight. Mitch, great job coming back in transition. Tried to get it into Stewart. Mitch hustling back. Tips the pass out of bounds. Quickly coming in. For RJ? Yep, for RJ. Sadiq Bey, catch and shoot from 3. He missed it. Quickly comes up with the rebound. Brunson has it. 1-on-1 against Killian Hayes. Got to the elbow. Turns, spins in the paint. Floater. Easy. Easy. Too easy for Brunson there. Knicks take a 10-point lead. 4 minutes left in the third. Can we build on it? Can we keep it? Can we sustain it? Knicks have to do a better job of maintaining these leads. Now, they haven't given up the lead to the Pistons. The closest they've been is 3, which is way too close. But should definitely be up 15-20. At least. At least. You know, and even this lead should realistically not be as large as it is. Pistons have missed some really wide open looks for some of their decent shooters. Isaiah Stewart, who's been knocking down the 3 lately, missed an easy open one from top of the key straight away. Ivy's had some good looks and he's just missed, although he's more of an inconsistent shooter. But Bey had a good look. He missed it. Killian Hayes, I mean, this is an awful game for Killian Hayes. Offense, shooting-wise. 1 for 5 from 3. 3 for 12 overall. You know, honestly, Killian Hayes is the guy that if he heats up a little bit, he's got the size and skill set that could really help bring them back into this game. You know, because once he starts getting downhill towards the basket, he could open it up for his other teammates. You know, it makes the game a bit easier for Ivy, for Bey, for Stewart, for everybody. Come on, Knicks. End this third quarter strong. Take an extended lead into the fourth quarter. Right? Have your foot on their necks and then stomp down on it. Put the pressure on. Man, this is prime nap time, guys. I can't wait for this game to end. The Knicks blow this lead open a little bit in the fourth quarter to end this third. Go take a nap and then get ready for that Giants game. Just like that, Kevin Knox comes out, hits a floater over Randall. Knicks, we gotta keep these guys out of the paint. Brunson, dribble pull up three. He missed it. And the Knicks will retain possession. Diallo tipped it out of bounds. They get it in the Randall. Stewart guarding him. Randall, one dribble, pull up two. Cashed it. He's feeling it tonight. He's feeling it tonight. It's a Randall game. Feed Randall. Right? If one of your big three's cooking, let him cook. Continue to run your offense through them. Continue to run your offense through Randall. Diallo, foul line, pull up two. Gets the bounce. Rolls in. Pistons hanging in. Randall has it one-on-one against Kevin Knox. Settles for the two. Cashed it though. How many fouls does Mitch have? I think he only has 2 fouls. Alec Burks putting the moves on, passes it up. Out to Kevin Knox. Pulls it up from 3. Over Randall. Cashes it. Oh, not a Kevin Knox revenge game, guys. Not a Kevin Knox revenge game. They double him. Whips a pass out to Quickly. Catch and shoot 3. Missed it. Arnstein does a good job fighting for the rebound. Throws it off Burks. Knicks ball. Good hustle from Arnstein. Good hustle. Way to save the play. Sadiq Bey and Jaden Ivey back in the game already? Dwayne Casey's looking to make a run here to end this third. Knicks have to end this quarter strong. Out of bounds again. You get it in the Randall. He's one-on-one against Sadiq Bey here. 8 seconds left. Tacks off the dribble. Gets to the rim. Missed the layup. Here come the Pistons. Diallo going off the dribble. Gets it out to Ivy. One-on-one against Brunson. Spins on him. Threw it out of bounds. Threw it to nobody. Brunson has it. Coming down now. Gets the switch on to Kevin Knox. Brunson rhythm dribbling him to sleep. Keeping his dribble alive. Goes to the floater. Cash. Easy. I'm legally blind and thankful for you? Oh. Oh, man. King, that's kind of you. That's sweet. Glad I could be of service. Glad I could help. I'm not great at this, but I'm learning. Getting better. Kevin Knox has it up top. Out to Alec Burks. Big Bay has the top of the key. Randall guarding him. Ivy comes set the screen. Ooh, pulls from 3 over Randall and cashes it. Randall, we gotta close out a little bit better. He's feeling it all night. He's been feeling it all night. It's 5 threes for Saddiq Bey now. They're coming a double Brunson up top. Gets it out to Randall. Randall has it going one-on-one against Saddiq Bey. Gets 2 feet into the paint, goes to a floater, misses it, but gets its own offensive rebound and puts it back in. You're doing good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Ivy attacks Grimes off the dribble, gets into the paint, but misses the layup. Looking for a foul call on Grimes. All right, Knicks had the last shot of the third quarter. Brunson has it up top. Here comes Kevin Knox. Looking to double. Over to quickly, over to Grimes. Grimes attacks off the dribble. In the Randall, cut perfectly. And beats the buzzer with a layup. Beautiful, beautiful offensive process from the Knicks there. Got it out quick, beat the double team. Grimes did a good job attacking. Randall does an excellent job of cutting. And he gets it off in time, beats the buzzer. Easy to end the quarter. Way to end the quarter strong, just like what we were asking for. It's only 90-80, still remains a 10-point lead, but they did end the quarter well, right? Randall relaxed a little bit against Saddiq Bey, top of the key, and he knocked down a fairly deep 3. Decent contest from Randall, could have been better, but Knicks are playing solid. They're okay. And if they can maintain this through the fourth quarter, they should leave tonight with a win. I mean, this afternoon. I keep saying tonight. Do you think they can really beat us? No, I don't. I don't, Terry, I don't. I've been saying since the first quarter that, you know, they have a ton of players out, and I just don't feel like any one player on the team can bring the Pistons back. But the Knicks have been giving them too many open threes throughout the entire game. Like, them as a whole. Burks, Kevin Knox, Saddiq Bey's hit a bunch of threes. Ivy and Hayes have gotten good looks from 3. They just haven't hit any. And if they do suddenly start hitting some threes in this fourth quarter, if we continue to give them good looks, then all of a sudden it's a basketball game. But do I trust them to make it? No. They're a struggling team, inconsistent shooters, and they've been inconsistent all game. But there's you know, it's only a 10-point lead. It's only a 10-point lead. Let's go Knicks. Exactly, King. Exactly. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. We can all relax. You know, spend the rest of our Sunday chilling, watching some football. The Giants are playing later. Why you said Kevin Knox? Because he hit a 3 before. Did I say Kevin Knox instead of Saddiq Bey? Kevin Knox hit a 3 earlier, before that Bey 3, over Randall and on the wing. Maybe I mixed them up. Maybe I mixed the plays up. But Kevin Knox has hit a 3. Saddiq Bey did also hit a 3 over Randall. Instead of running them off the line, you know, gave a light contest. But he's been excellent tonight, Randall. I've got no complaints. You know, they were decent contests. It's not like he wasn't closing out. They just hit a shot over him. Happens. We got Brunson quickly, Randall. We have Brunson quickly, RJ, Obi, and Hartenstein, and just like that, quickly hits a 3. Way to open the fourth quarter up with a big shot. Let's extend the lead here to start the fourth. And just Ivy goes to the line for 2, attacking Brunson off the dribble. Ivy hits his first free throw. And he hits his second free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 11-point game. 11:30 left. Start of the fourth quarter. RJ has it. Coming off a Hartenstein screen. Kicks it over to Obi. Hands it off to Quickly. Quickly attacking Sadiq Bey off the dribble. Gets it to the paint. Dangerous pass to Hartenstein, but he gets it. Gets the and 1-2. Good move from Hartenstein. Good move from Hartenstein. Not a great pass from Quickly. Almost got stolen. Hartenstein wrestled the ball away. Gets into the paint and one. Good strong move from Hartenstein. Let's go Knicks. Exactly, Aquino. Exactly. Way to hit your free throw, Hartenstein. Sadiq Bey has it for three. Gets open, coming off a couple of screens, but misses it. Hartenstein with a rebound. Good energy from Hartenstein to start this fourth quarter. Brunson going one-on-one against Kevin Knox here. Right side of the court. Putting the moves on him. Spinning, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly attacks off the dribble. Misses the floater. Now Diallo running in transition. Taking Obi one-on-one, but misses the floater. They push it to Quickly. Quickly pull it back out, waits for his teammates. Brunson has it. One-on-one against Knox again. Steps back for three this time. Gets fouled by Knox on the three-point shot. Okay. Okay. Kevlar, welcome. Kevlar, Aquino, I haven't seen you guys in the chat before. Welcome, welcome. King Santos, you too. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you guys here before. Welcome. I love seeing new people in here. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Giants. Thanks for streaming. Gotta wait to watch the game. Oh, no problem. We do this for every Knick game. Every Knick game. We usually don't do early Sunday starts because I work on Sundays, but got out early. Figured why not? Let's get a Sunday streaming. Giants play right after this too, so it's perfect timing. Nothing better. But we don't do national TV games just because the copyright stuff gets tricky and I don't want any issues with this channel. So we'll play it safe for now, but we'll figure something out in the future. But it's also a nice, nice time off for me, just so I could lay down and relax and not have to call the game and enjoy the Knicks. But I love doing this. We do every Knicks game. We're here every night. It's been fun. Gotten to meet a bunch of new Knicks fans, even some other fans from other teams come in here. Oh, Hartenstein blocks Diallo at the basket. Hartenstein blocked Diallo as he went up for the dunk, came from behind him. Wow, big block from Hartenstein, and then trips over Diallo, and they call an offensive foul on Diallo. Wow, big hustle play from Hartenstein. Excellent hustle from Hartenstein. He's had a big impact in this fourth quarter. Got to be better on defense. We do. We're giving up too many open threes. They run Sadiq Bey off the line there and get a strip as he attacks the basket. There's some good defense there. There we go. Quickly coming down. Attacking Ivy off the dribble, gets fouled. Going to the line for two. 16-point game. Quickly at the line for two. Can push it to 18 here. Come on, quick, handle your business. There you go. Way to make the first one. Way to make the first one. There you go, quickly. 2 for 2 at the line. Beautiful. Beautiful. forces the Pistons call a timeout. Leads ballooned up to 18. Only 2 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter, and just like that, the Knicks are at +8 in this fourth quarter. You'll love to see it. The effort's been there. The effort's been there. They've given up a couple of open looks from three, but they're playing hard. It's not, for a lack of trying. They just are expecting certain guys to miss. But they're doing a better job now running like Sadiq Bey off the line, running Ivy off the line, or giving Ivy a little bit of space and daring him to shoot, but doing a good job of staying connected with him. Defense picked up a bit. It's not that it's been bad throughout the game, but we've seen this Knicks team play better defense than what they've played tonight. And I'm glad they turned it up here in the fourth quarter, taking a big lead. We've said it all afternoon. There's no one really on this Pistons team who can put this team on his back and go on a little 8-point, 10-point swing by themselves. Is Stewart in, Harold? He is not. He is not. He's not currently in. And last time we saw him, he was sitting on the bench with a giant ice pack on his shoulder. His night might be done, but, with the Knicks having an 8-point lead, his night might be done. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. If the Pistons make a little bit of a run, I could see him coming back in. But to be honest, he hasn't had much of an impact tonight. He's playing hurt, and he's had to deal with Randall and Mitch Robinson in the paint all by himself with no Jalen Duren to help him out. So, already being undersized and then not really having any help, he hasn't really had an impact on the game tonight. It'd be nice if the Knicks continue this good play and we can get some more bench minutes for Deuce and for Obi, guys like that. Hartenstein as well, and not have to rely so much on these guys because we have another early game tomorrow. Another early game tomorrow against Toronto. Darian, what's the score? The score is 100-82. Knicks up 18. 9:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Buffalo, Miami tied at 17, Matt. Oh, snap. I definitely did not see Miami coming back and being able to score with them. And Miami and Buffalo still being stuck at 17 is... Then they score 14 points early, had 2 touchdowns early. It'd be really interesting if Buffalo lost. I don't see it, but I haven't seen any of the games, so I don't know how it's going. Ivy attacking off the dribble, get it up to Alec Burks straight away, wide open for 3, just like that. Just like that, they get another open 3. Down to 15. I guess Alec Burks is the guy. Oh, just like that. Who asked? Harold. Stewart's back in. He's back in. Obi open in the corner for 3. He missed it. Ivy pushing in transition. Slows it down. Coming off a Stewart screen. Gets an and one over quickly. We just talked about the Knicks building a nice 18-point lead, and just like that, 6 quick points. 6 quick points for the Pistons after that timeout. And it's down to 12, and it's a game again. Come on, Knicks. Mitchell Robinson getting ready to set into the game for Hartenstein. It was 17-0. Oh, brother, is it another Chargers situation? They're gonna let this team come back on them like that? Obviously not as much, but Ivy hits his free throw too. RJ has it. Attacks Burks off the dribble. Gets him into the post. He's got 2 feet in the paint. Goes to a little fader. They call a foul. RJ going on the line for 2. Way to get 2 feet in the paint. RJ struggled from the line today. Hit your free throws, please. RJ missed yet another free throw. Randall comes in for Obi. RJ makes his second free throw. Remains 500 at the line. Not good enough. He's 4 for 8. Quickly guarding Burks. Coming off a Stewart screen. Kicks it in the corner, delivers. Randall runs him off the line, and he's out of bounds. There you go, Randall. Way to run the guy off the line. Give a hard closeout. These guys want to spot up from 3. You know, they don't want to have to dribble into the paint and then make decisions and read the defense and all of that. They want to drive and kick and shoot. That's all they want to do. So you got to do a good job of keeping them in. You got to do a good job of running them off the line, keeping them contained, helping on defense, and recovering. Easier said than done, but it's what's going to take to win this game. Randall missed the pull-up 2. Diallo rushing it down the court, going one-on-one against Grimes. And they get nothing. They kick it back out to Ivy. RJ guarding him. Ivy driving to his right. Scoop layup. Missed it. But the ball is kept alive. They get it out to Alec Burks, who's open for 3, and he splashed it. You know, I forgot Alec Burks was on this team. Alec Burks was on this team. He's definitely a guy that can score a bunch and bring a team back into a game. As Knicks fans, I should have known that as a Knicks fan. I should have known that. Shout out Big Money AB. But just don't win them this game. Don't win them this game, Burks. Please. I'm begging you. Just like that, it's back down to 10 again. All that goodwill, all those compliments I was giving them, out the window. Out the window. Randall is 31. Brunson is 25. RJ struggled tonight. He's got 13. He's 4 for 8 from the free throw line. Grimes has struggled shooting tonight. He's 2 for 6 from 3. He's gotten a bunch of really good open looks, but hasn't really been able to knock them down. 8 points. He's 3 for 9 from the field overall. Obi's also struggled from the field. He's 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. He's only played 9 minutes tonight. His night is most likely over. Scored 0 points. Harnstein gave us good minutes there to start the 4th. But he's only got 3.5 boards. McBride, he just entered the game now, McBride. He's got 0s across the board. Hasn't been involved in anything. Missed his 3. Missed another shot he took. Quickly 6 for 12. He's our only saving grace off this bench right now. He's 3 for 5 from 3. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 3 boards, 3 assists, doing a little bit of everything. Chipping in. Playing great defense. He's played 26 minutes tonight. As far as the Pistons go, they're up to 17 made 3-pointers. 17 made 3-pointers. Knicks not doing a good job guarding the 3-point line against them. Alec Burks is 4 for 5 from 3. Kevin Knox is 3 for 4. And Sadiq Bey is 5 for 9. Relax, this is not Milwaukee. It's not Milwaukee, which is why I'm a bit upset with them for not being able to extend this lead a little bit and hold it. They extended it to 18, and then just like that, they let it go back down to 10 in a matter of 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes have passed, and it's back down to 10. against the lowly Pistons, this should not be, in danger of being a single-digit game. The Knicks should be better than this. Especially with the Pistons also dealing with a bunch of injuries. No Jalen Duren. Obviously, Cade's been out all year. Isaiah Stewart playing through an injury right now. Randall gets fouled on his foul line jump shot. Going to the line for 2. Knicks have 20 bench points. 17 of them from Quickly. There you go, Randall. Handle your business at the line. This is a game of runs, especially if you make a few threes. You're 100% right, Hart. You're 100% right. Which is why the Knicks shouldn't be giving up open threes. It's not like the Pistons are just making a bunch of contested threes. They're getting wide open threes. Wide open threes here in the fourth quarter. Ivy has it. Grimes guarding him. In the corner, Alec Burks wide open for 3. In and out, and he missed it. Isaiah Stewart with the offensive rebound and the putback. Tom Thibodeau called another timeout. Tom Thibodeau called this. Just called another timeout. They just came out of a timeout. We're always in danger for the other team as the Beefs do. True, but he's injured. He's playing with an injury. His shoulder hurts. Every time they pan him on the bench, he's got this giant ice pack on his shoulder. He hasn't really been an impact on this game either. He struggled with the Knicks' size. Knicks have to be better than this. We've been looking at the standings and looking at some schedules to see if the Knicks can possibly make a run to get into that 5-4. Right? Get closer to the 5-4. But you're playing, first of all, one of the worst teams in the league, but also one of the worst teams in the league who are dealing with a bunch of injuries. And you think you're going to climb up and challenge the Cavs or Philly playing this way? They better start acting up. They better start straightening up their act. Randall has it, 1-on-1 against Stewart. Randall goes to a long pull-up 2, banks it in. I always appreciate a bank shot. I always appreciate a nice bank shot. Ivy has it. Grimes guarding him, coming off a Stewart screen. They've got nothing. A lot of meandering out there. Ivy going 1-on-1. Kick it over to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Ivy attacks Grimes 1-on-1. Grimes strips him. Out of bounds, Detroit ball. 2.6 seconds left. I must be grateful for Isaiah. Got LeBron suspended for the one game that he was going to be in Madison Square Garden. He had to sit out. I forgot about that. That's funny. Out to Stewart. Stewart catch and shoot 3. Good contest from Brunson. Randall snatches a rebound. Good rebound from Randall. Strong rebound from Randall. Knicks up 12. About halfway through this fourth quarter. Play offense through Randall. Randall's had it going. Long 2 from Randall, missed it. A lot of long 2s from Randall tonight. And while I don't love that shot, he has been hitting it. Burks has it, over delivers, back to Ivy. Killian Hayes in the corner. Quickly switches on to Ivy. Ivy going 1-on-1. Attacking, spins, half spins, spins back. Doesn't have anything. Excellent defense from Quickly. Brunson does a good job of tipping the ball out of bounds. 5 seconds left. Lob. Alley-oop from Killian Hayes to Isaiah Stewart off the inbound pass. Knicks. Mitch. You can't let that happen. Brunson has it. Attacking Livers off the dribble. Gets into the paint. Over to Grimes. Grimes attacks off the dribble. In the Mitch. And he missed the layup. Ivy attacking off the dribble. Over to Livers. Wide open for three. And he cashed it. Can't give up open threes. They've made 18 threes tonight. They average 11. They've made 18 tonight. 16-5 run for the Pistons here. Brunson, wide open. They leave him for three. He missed it. And he missed it. Ivy puts up a three. He misses it. Randall with another rebound. He's been a demon on the glass lately. 14 rebounds for Randall tonight again. He's been averaging 16 the last couple of games. Is there a shot clock There's a clock malfunction here in the building. Come on, guys. Let's straighten this out. Killing us, Hayes. That's a good one. That's a good one, Hart. I appreciate it. I'm going to give it up for you. I appreciate it. I'm a big Killian Hayes fan. I'm a big Killian Hayes fan. I liked him during his draft. I never gave up on him. Happy he's really turned his career around. He's been really good for them this year. He's shown a ton of promise this year. Happy for him. Happy for him. Now, I hope he doesn't win them the game tonight. I hope he continues to struggle. He struggled most of tonight. Hope he continues to struggle until the end of the game. And then after this game, I'll root for his success. Oh, man. Not a delay. Let's get this game over with, guys. I'm trying to relax before the Giants game. There's a delay because the shot clock over the Knicks, on the Knicks side of the court, is not working. The shot clock over the basket. Oh, they got the shot clock back up. Okay. Detroit, fix your stuff, man. Come on. Honeydew 1, welcome Honeydew 1. You think Brunson's gonna get one more point? Yes. I think you're safe, Honeydew. I assuming you bet on Brunson points over. I believe he will very much. There's 4.5 minutes left. I think he's gonna score more than 1 point the rest of the game. I think you're safe. Victor, welcome Victor. Brunson's been hooping tonight. Although I think Randall's been our best player tonight, but Brunson has been excellent. I don't know. They're pretty tied. Pretty tied. They both have had excellent games. Need to win, Anthony? Plus 7.5. Yeah, I think you'll get it. I think you'll get it. $65 for Brunson over 25.5 points. Everything else happened. Yeah, I think you're safe. I think Brunson's definitely gonna score. He's our closer. I don't know if you're a Knicks fan, Honeydew, but he's our closer. The ball is going to be in his hands. He's going to be taking shots. He will score again. You're safe. Cardiac Knicks once again. Up by 7. You're kidding me right now? I know, Adam. I know. I've been sitting here upset, distraught, angry, frustrated. Raptors fan, but I enjoy the Knicks. Oh, welcome, honey. Welcome. All are welcome. All are welcome. We have a Raptors fan who comes in here often, Kendra Dixon. She's a Raptors fan, but she pops in around. I appreciate it. How is the clock not working, Mr. Meow? I don't know. It's very frustrating. Let's get this game over with. You know? I'm seeing the game end this vid. That's awesome, Mr. Meow. I have my, the score and the time up here so you can, if you are capable of watching the game live yourself, you could sync up your time with my time and it's like we're watching it together. Let us just enjoy this win without trying to scare us, Knicks, for once. Oh man, this sucks. And with this delay, like let's get it on. Come on. Everyone's just sitting down, getting a rest. Players are getting cold. Anthony, Knicks need to win by 8. Oh, Knicks need to win by 8. I think they'll get there, Anthony. I think you're good. I think you're good. I think they'll get there. I got 150 on Detroit. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear. Raymond, do you think the Knicks could cover the spread at -7.5? I don't know, but I'll say this, Raymond. The Knicks have a propensity of making games that they should win going away really, really close for no reason. So I would not feel comfortable betting on that, but it is the Pistons, and I feel like they will win it by more than, by 8 or more. They should. I'll tell you that, they should. But there we go. They didn't get the shot clocks working, but they did bring out the ones to put on the side of the court. So the shot clock is no longer over the backboard. Now it's on the sideline, on the floor. Clock is off for no reason. Always, the clock is dark now. Yeah, they're not using the clock over the backboard. They're using the clock. They brought out a separate clock to put on the baseline in the corner on the floor. They did it for both teams because they couldn't get one side of the clock working, so they just turned both of them off to make it fair and put the shot clocks on the floor and on the baseline. Is Brunson ejected, Pax? No. Brunson is not ejected. He is in the game right now. We have Brunson, Quickly, Grimes, Randall, and Mitch. Knicks defense and offense, wake up, please. Again, and a timeout. Brunson has it over to Grimes. Grimes has it at the top of the key. 5 seconds left. Gives it to Randall. Randall's got Sadiq Bey on him. Randall steps back for 3. Top of the key, and he cashes it. There you go, Randall. Tough shot. Players also want to go to team group watching the NFL. Exactly. Let's get this game over with. They're probably sitting there thinking, man, the Giants game about to start. You gotta sit here while they fix the clock. Ivy hits a little mid-range jump shot about 10 feet away. So it's 109-100 right now. Brunson, crossover, has it on the wing. Crosses back over, he has 2 feet in the paint. Leans in, doesn't have anything, kicks it out to Randall. 8 seconds left. Randall attacks off the dribble. Crosses over, Shoots up a floater. Ooh, gets the nice bounce and the ball goes in. 111, 110. Randall with 40 tonight? That's a quiet 40 for Randall, honestly. He's been cooking all game, but up to 40? Hayes with a pull-up shot, misses it. Randall with a 15th rebound. 40 and 15 tonight for Randall. Brunson crosses over on Livers. Pull-up 2. Gets the roll. There we go. There you go. Brunson scored. There you go. There's your Brunson bucket. Hayes has it on the baseline, quickly guarding him. Hounding him. Hayes turns, puts it up with the left hand. He's just too big for quickly. Nice move from Hayes. I'm a Cavs fan, so not to be mean, I want the Knicks to lose, but they're my second favorite team. That's not mean. I mean, you could root for the team you want to root for. Nothing mean about it. You just root for who you root for. Offensive foul on Randall. 2 minutes left. Knicks up 11. I bet the Knicks will be the 7th and have 46 wins. That's a pretty good bet, Mr. Meow. They're on their way to it. I think they're going to have a really good second half of the year. Their schedule is pretty tough the remaining year, but they've been playing much better, and rumors are that they're looking to really upgrade their bench. Sadiq Bey misses the 3 over to Ivy. He shoots a 3, he misses. And it feels like the game is slipping away for Detroit. 11-point lead for the Knicks. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Brunson has it. Livers comes up to guard him. Out to Quickly. Quickly puts up the 3. Missed it. Mitch with the rebounds. Another rebound. And he gets it back out. And they're going to hold it. Smart move from Mitch. Smart move from Mitch. They added 1 New York total from 105 to 106. Randall's so good at rebounding. He is. He's been excellent at rebounding. Really attacking the glass. It's great to watch, really. I love seeing it. I love aggressive Randall, especially on the rebounds, because he's an excellent rebounder. And Mitch has become a really good. Mitch has gotten really good at boxing out. So Mitch is doing a good job of boxing out, and then Randall's doing an excellent job of coming in and snatching up defensive rebounds. Yep. Knicks are going to win this game. Randall at the line. 2 for 2 at the line. 42 points. Timeout. 42 for him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Money. Money, Heart. Money. If you bet on this game, if you bet on the Knicks. All right, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, we will not be live streaming the game tomorrow against Toronto at 3 o'clock because I will be going to that game. I will be there live. My first game this season. Probably my only game this season, but it's my first game this season. Unfortunately, we won't be able to live stream it, but we'll be back, of course, as always. So stay tuned in the community tab. I'll also put a post up later tonight to remind you guys. But we will not be doing the game tomorrow. Raptors suck this year? Yeah, they're pretty bad. Pretty inconsistent. Pretty bad. Do a vlog? Nah. Vlogging's not really my thing. I don't really enjoy it. I've tried it before, and I don't really enjoy it. I'll take some pictures, maybe put them up, but that's as far as I'll go. Ivy has it. Kicks it out to Hayes. Hayes can't get a 3 up. Good defense from Quickly. And another foul. All right, guys, I have to use the bathroom really bad. I'll be right back in 1 second. Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad. But I had to go. Grimes at the line, I see. Suns, Nets, Jazz, Utah, Golden State Warriors, Pistons, and Cavs. Enjoy the game tomorrow? Of course, of course. It's going to be great. Thanks, guys. It's going to be great. I love going to the early MLK Day games. We're able to get in there early, be able to leave at a reasonable time, and get ready for the next day of work. You know, usually games, you know, start at 7:30, end at like 10:30. By the time you're home, it's like midnight. You gotta wake up early tomorrow. You're tired, all that. But Knicks pick up a win today. Knicks pick up another win today. Hopefully they'll pick up another win tomorrow. But that's it. This was our nice Sunday stream. Nice surprise Sunday stream. Usually we don't do Sunday games, but today I was capable of doing it, so I came and did it. I wasn't gonna leave you guys hanging. If I'm capable of doing them, I'm gonna do them. But we had a bunch of new people in chat today. I love it. I love, you know, the love you guys are showing me. This has been great. You know, bigger than I ever expected it to be, earlier than I ever expected all of this to come. But this is great. Love it, guys. Knicks win 117-104. If you love what we do here, subscribe, because we're gonna be doing every Knicks game other than national TV games, as always. Thanks for showing up. I love it. Live video from the Garden. I'll take some videos and maybe I'll put them up on like Twitter or something. I don't really use Instagram. Maybe I'll edit them into a quick little video, little vlog style. But I'm not gonna be vlogging. It's not really my thing. But I'll take some videos. I'll be sure to take some videos and some pictures, and I'll show you guys. But this was fun. Now everyone, go relax. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you guys during the next stream. Stay tuned to community tab. I always let you guys know what's going on. And I'll see you guys next time.